Hello YouTube, my name is Jessica and welcome to my first video. I have decided to start a YouTube channel because I am about to have bariatric surgery. I'm gonna have the gastric sleeve. This has been a long time coming. I've been considering it for a long time and I have finally decided to go ahead and do it. My surgery is scheduled for May 6th. Today is April 15th, so I'm a little less than a month out. I have almost completed all of my testing. I just had my chest x-ray and upper GI tract testing yesterday. It wasn't as bad as I expected. The drink they make you take was really thick and nasty, but I survived and now I'm just waiting for the results. I don't expect there to be any negative results. I don't have any issues with with my esophagus or my chest or anything like that. So I'm hoping to get positive results. And tomorrow I have my final test, which will be EKG with my PCP. And he's basically just gonna give me medical clearance, hopefully. I already got my psychological test done. I was cleared with that. I took all the necessary nutrition classes and yeah, this is it. Tomorrow is my last test before surgery. I'm very excited. It's kind of funny because my surgery is on my birthday, May 6th. And while I am a little nervous, I do feel mentally prepared. Like I said, I've been considering this for quite a while. I have been overweight my whole life. I see pictures of myself when I was a little girl and I was already significantly overweight. That's been my whole life. My highest recorded weight was actually in during my sophomore year of college. I got up to actually 266 pounds, I believe. And that was definitely a difficult time in my life. That could be a story time for another day, but I was able to get myself out of the dark place I was in. And once I was able to do that, I naturally lost some weight. My son was born in 2020, and in 2021, we baptized him. When I saw those pictures, I was shocked at how much weight I had gained. I still don't know how much I weighed at that point because I was scared to weigh myself. I do have type 2 diabetes, so when I saw those pictures, I knew I had to do something. I decided to start a weight loss journey and I was able to lose about 45 pounds. Well, first of all, that was in November. As soon as I saw those pictures, I started eating healthier, going to the gym, and in January, I decided to join Weight Watchers. I did have to weigh in to join Weight Watchers, and at that point, I was at 246. Just for reference, I'm 5'3", so that's very heavy for my size, for my height. And at that point, I had already started a journey, so I don't know how high I was at the original start. So in October, my sister got married, and I was very proud of myself when I saw the pictures of my sister's wedding in October versus pictures from the November before. You can see the change. You really could. I didn't lose as much weight as I needed to. And by the time I had hit the day of my sister's wedding, I had already gained back maybe like 2 to 5 pounds, let's say, because I seem to not be able to get past the 200s. Right now, I weigh about 215, but for the past 4 years, I have just been ping-ponging between about 202, which was my lowest, to 220. Once I hit 220, I start feeling it in my clothes. I start seeing it in pictures, and I get back on track. Then I hit that low 200 area and I plateau. Then I just get so frustrated that I quit and I start eating whatever I want. And then it goes again, the cycle starts again. I am done and tired of that cycle. I am ready to make a lifetime change, not a temporary change. And I realized that I need a stronger tool for that. I'm not talking bad about Weight Watchers. I think it's awesome. It's a great tool. It helped me so much. It helped me recognize my portion size and how to weigh and measure everything, and how sometimes you don't see how much food you're used to eating until you measure it and weigh it. So that was very helpful, but I guess it's just not enough for me. I decided, you know what? I need to do this. I need to do this for my health. One of the main reasons is, like I said, I have diabetes, and my mother does as well. And I just see the health issues she's going through. You know, she had me very young. She was 17 years old when I was born, and she's already just has so many health issues. I had my children much older. I have a daughter who's 9 and my son is 5. And I don't want them to have to go through what I'm going through currently with my mom. You know, I see it. I see the mistakes she makes, and I wish she would take her health more into consideration. I understand it's hard. I don't have a leg to stand on because I'm not taking care of myself the way I should, obviously. So I'm not judging her. She's amazing. She's a strong woman. But I don't want to put my children through that, especially because they will be at such a young age, maybe their early 20s, when that happens, or if that were to happen. And I don't want that. So I want to feel confident in myself. I want to feel that pride that I felt when I was losing weight, and I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy for myself, for my kids. I do luckily have a very supportive husband. He is completely on board with me. You know, it's funny because he has never known me any other way than being heavy. I joke with him, asking him, you know, when I lose the weight, are you still going to be attracted to me? And he just laughs and, you know, tells me that my health is the number one thing. That's the most important thing, just like me, just like I say, we're on the same page with that. So I'm grateful for that. What I want this channel to be more is, I guess, interactive. I want to be very transparent with you guys. I want you guys to see what I'm going through, the good, the bad, and I would love to know what you guys have gone through. Has anybody gone through the weight loss surgery? Are you considering it? Do you regret it? Are you sad that you didn't do it sooner? I want to have a community, I guess you can say. I want to have a community where I can just discuss everything that I'm going through and track my journey, and, you know, have a group that's going to hold me accountable. And yeah, that's what I want from this. Like I said, I'm very excited. I am nervous, but I can't wait to see the changes that are going to come, both physical changes, emotional, just doing things that maybe I can't do right now. I want to set a good example for my kids, and hopefully even maybe inspire my mom to make some choices, some better choices in regards to her health. I don't want to tell you too many details about my mom because it's not my story to tell. I do want to be very transparent with you guys, though, when it comes to me personally. I do plan on, you know, sharing a little more of my life experiences throughout the channel, or throughout the journey. But today I just wanted to kind of introduce myself and let you guys know what I want this channel to be. And hopefully I'll have some people follow along and enjoy my content. I do have my doctor's appointment tomorrow, like I said, so I do plan on recording afterwards to let you guys know what it was like, what it went, how it went. And yeah, just tracking everything from now to surgery and then after my surgery. My doctor did warn me already that, or my surgeon did warn me that the first 2 weeks, I'm going to regret it. He said, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be in pain. You're not going to be able to eat anything. You're going to take a sip and feel full. And you're just going to be like, what did I do to myself? But just know that that is temporary. Once you get over that hurdle, you're going to see the changes and your body's going to adjust, and you'll eventually get to a place where you'll be thankful that you did it, or happy that you did it. And that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm excited to see. That's what I want to share with you guys. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys stick around. I hope I get to know you. I hope you get to know me. And yeah, I just look forward to all of this, all the journey. So talk to you guys later.